What's good, everybody? This your boy Aristotle Investments. We back with another episode of Stock Sundays. And guess what? I got two plays that are great setups. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the earnings this week. And we're just going to kick game and, kick it this Sunday. Y'all know what it is. So before I do, all I ask you guys to do is leave me a like and a comment and turn your post notifications on because it's going down. All right. I'm going to be posting very often. I'm on the YouTube grind. All right. And also, disclaimer, everything is my personal opinion based on my own merit and research. I'm not a financial advisor, but I love finance. And I have a great win rate in the game. So that's my only disclaimer. Now let's get right into it, folks. So we don't have much data going on. Really not my focus to talk about the data, but I always like to tell you guys about that every week. You guys know I go to the John Hancock investment report and I look at it every week to see what's going on. So nothing really there. Let's get to the fun part. Earnings. Okay. So what do you guys see here? And you can comment below which earnings you're looking forward to seeing. Hims and hers, PLTR, Palantir Tech, government contracting, Uber, Shopify, Spotify, which is my biggest regret. I've invested in a lot of stocks. Wish I would have put a lot of money in Spotify. AMD, it's a good one. Let's see. MVO, Robinhood. Yeah, it's going down. Big earnings week. QCOM. Let's see what else I see that I'm really TTD. DraftKings. And that's pretty much my top ones that I see. So that's what I see so far for earnings. Good one, good one. Now let's go check the overall market. So again, folks, SPY is trading in this bullish channel as we see. And here's the bullish channel pattern. It's basically, a staircase going this way, going to the left, and it could break out either up or down. Okay. So SPY is in this bullish channel. So that means, it could either reject, you just got to play it how you want to play it. Do you want to play puts to the downside? Do you want to play calls to the upside? One thing I would say is, in my personal opinion, I think we could, it's kind of hard to tell because we're still in a bull market and everything. And then Trump and China just came to a trade war agreement. So the catalyst could still drive us up no matter what. We're still in a bull market. Remember what I always told you guys. Trading above the 8 EMA is a bullish sign. And, we've been trading above the 8 and 21 EMA for some time now. Let's look at how long we've been trading above both. Let's see. Since April. Since April, we have been trading above April 30th. So, pretty much May, the beginning of May. And it is now November. So today is November 2nd. And yes, that's how long we've been trending upward. All right. So just say the end of April. We got this bullish channel going on. And let's go look at BTC, Bitcoin. All right. And, I'll start elaborating more on it. I just basically give the prices and all of that, but we'll actually dive a little deep into this as well. So if you're new to Bitcoin or whatnot, basically this is something that is basically, it's not really a coin. They're saying it's money. It's not crypto, it's money, right? So they're basically saying it's the gold of cryptocurrency. So if you notice, the Bitcoin coin is gold, like Bitcoin coin image. See how they represent it? So this is the gold of, the stock market. So basically, and I'm going to give you guys my two plays and everything. But let me just say this last point. If you really want to understand it, and I want to break it down to you quickly, it's scarce. There's only 21 million of them made. So as you know, gold is scarce, and as you know, scarcity drive prices up. So we look at the gold, as you can see throughout time, gold has only trended upward, as you guys can see. And the last time it trended downward was 2022. So the last time gold, actually, that's still, you zoom out no matter what. I must say, really, 2015. It's been a minute. So it is now 2025, 10-year run, 10-year bull run, right? And of course, a bear market is defined as 20% drop from the most recent high. So yeah, that was the last bear market, 2022 for gold. And it went from 151 to 300 something. If you look up, gold futures, then you know how that goes. So, you know, it's at 4,000 something, right? The gold futures. So BTC is basically the digital gold of today. And I believe gold prices will only go up, and I believe BTC will only go up based on the fact that they are scarce and based on the fact that people like to pour money into other assets, correct? So that's the whole BTC thing. So, again, it's trading above the 200 in May. Last time it traded below the 200 in May and stuck below the 200 in May has been a while. So that's the good news there, folks, is it does not like to fall below the 200 in May. It's been trading above the 200 in May since 2023. And when it falls below a little bit, it snaps right back above it. So we do see that this line right here is definitely, even right here, yeah. This orange line, 200 daily in May. All right. Now, let's look at Ethereum real quick, and then we'll go on with our day. Cannot pass all-time highs. Once again, rejected at 4,800 something. And well, let's just say 4,900 and came down. So this would be, I guess, the silver. And you can look at it and you can see it. Oh, they still make that. Some of them be silver sometimes, but they still made it gold. But in my opinion, this would be the silver of the crypto market. Sometimes they are silver though, That's what I would depict it as. Now, let's get into my favorite stocks and I'll explain why. STZ. It's only a few setups that I like, and this is one of them. So, of course, we have COVID lows right here, which is the 107s. But at the same time, bullish divergence is bullish divergence. And it worked out pretty well. Now, disclaimer, I've already gotten in this stock and got my chat in. So I'll show you guys in the swing trade channel. As you guys can see, we trimmed 75% of our position. But look, I added on Halloween day and I got in the day before Halloween. So we made 33% in just, 24 hours. Good amount. Great ad we did too. We added pretty well down there. So it was like down here and then we added and it went crazy, as you guys can see. And I'll literally show you where I literally added at the bottom of this candle. And I was like, everybody I'm adding. And then this thing just took off from there. And I got in because of bullish divergence. But as you guys can see, this thing is forming a bullish engulfing right here. And that is why I like STZ. Bullish engulfing pattern. Plus bullish divergence. On the weekly chart, it's also diverging pretty well. And it's sold on the weekly chart. So think about it. It's diverging on the weekly chart as well. A low right here, lower low, higher low on both indicators, MACD and RSI. This is the RSI, this is the MACD. And I see great divergence on it. It's also held support here. Came back to hold above support there. So I like what I see in STZ. And remember, Warren Buffett. Let's talk about it. Warren Buffett, STZ investment. All right, here we go. Berkshire Hathaway. The investment was significantly increased the first and second quarter of 2025. So look, they begin a new position, Constellation Brands, fourth quarter of 2024, which is December-ish. And then they have increased their stake. They own brands like Corona, Modelo, and Pacifico. I hate beer, but you know, it is what it is. I'm playing a setup for temporarily, but I personally don't. I hate beer, and I'm bearish on beer. It tastes like spit. I hate beer. But anyways, let's get to the next one. DRI, Darden Restaurants. Let's talk about why I like this one. Right now, this one is holding this support line right here. Let's go to the daily chart so you can see it. Bullish divergence. Nice bullish divergence play. You know, banking on the fact that it will hold this particular support area right here, the support zone. Let's do this one. And yeah, there we go, folks. I like it. So again, I'm bullish on DRI and I'm bullish on STZ based on bullish divergence. I already banked on STZ, but let me give you guys the STZ entry. So again, folks, once again, I'm bullish on STZ. Above yesterday's high is the entry point for those who want to get in. Above 132.4 is a great entry point for STZ. And DRI is kind of, you know, it's ready to buy at any point of time. But again, remember, do your own research. This is my personal opinion. It's just something I'm buying. Let's look at a 4-hour chart. Is this falling wedge looking thing? Because I just saw that just now. I'm like, hold up. This thing may be more than just friends, huh? We got this little falling wedge pattern. Oh, and remember team. Remember that one, folks? We talked about that. I wish it would have held for earnings up here. That would have been crazy. Would have banked pretty hard. They didn't want to get. They said, man, Aristotle in that. Let's not give them that. But anyways, this falling wedge here, pattern that it's in, is still working out. And I told people to get in team down here, and you should be up if you're in leaps. So you know, team again. If it breaks highs, it could definitely continue. Had great earnings. Reported 1.43 billion, but was estimated to be 1.4. So 30 million above estimation. Had a nice surprise, so that was pretty good, especially after I lost on FI. And then, you know, we can talk about that too. Hey man, things happen. You get what I'm saying? Unfortunately, this was one of the stocks that did not go for the leaps, but look how many I did get right. All the leaps I did get right. And then, you know, you had people try to clown me for this. And I'm like, of course, like you're going to lose on. That's why I tell people my strategy personally is to diversify, because you're going to, let's just say you get in 10 leaps. 8 of them are going to go. 2 of them are going to blow it out the water. The net 6 could be, and then I'll say, by blow it out the water, I mean 300-400%. 2 of them are going to go 400%. You get what I'm saying? The other, let's just say 3 are going to do 100%, and then the other 3 are going to do, you get what I'm saying, maybe 50%, right? So 8 of them are going to hit, and then 2 of them may just stall or lose 50%, something like that, right? So that's how leaps work. You get in, you diversify, you get companies. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I still think this company could blow. based on this data, of course. But at the same time, like I said, can't win them all. But that's not the point. Even in trading, I tell people you're not going to win it all. I tell people this too. You can have a 50% win rate and still be profitable. For example, I get in 4 trades, right? 2 of them go negative 15%, right? And the other 2 go positive 40%. 50% win rate. I lost 2, I won 2, right? But then I have a 75% win rate. So let's talk about it. 75% win rate. I hit 4 out of 5, right? So 4 out of 5, I hit them. But on that 5th one, right? I have terrible risk management. I turn 2,000 into 10,000. But then on that last one, I full port $8,000 and lose 50%. See what I'm saying? So I'm more profitable on the 50% win rate than the 75% win rate. So win rate doesn't matter. Risk management and having bigger wins than losses is what matters. And that's what I want to tell people too. A lot of you come into the game thinking perfection is the goal. Perfection is the only way to trade because you're a noob or you're just a hater because somebody is a stock investor and they get something wrong. So you just want to, right? But in reality, you probably aren't profitable. You get what I'm saying? In reality, let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? And we're not even gonna get into that. But that's my 2 cents. Trading is not about perfection. You're not going to hit 100% of your trades. That is not the goal. The goal is to have great risk management and manage and keep your losers small and your winners large. Your winners have to outweigh your losses. All right. So trading is an up and down thing. And then don't get me wrong, you're going to see people get lucky on Twitter but what I'm telling you, like during luck seasons and all that, that eventually runs out. Like for instance, people who buying the quantum stocks, just like we was buying them the weed stocks in 2018. Those people look like geniuses, but in reality, they're not. It's a terrible investment, quantum stocks. But at the end of the day, it's a trend. And if you catch a trend, you can win in this game. See what I'm saying? It's extremely lucky trade. There's no data backing this thing up. I can show you guys their data is trash, quantum stocks. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's the game, folks. And honestly, I was thinking about doing a put leap on quantum stocks. The higher that thing go, the more you short it. I believe it'll be a penny stock. And I'll show you guys why I say that. It's all hype. Like uh QB Let me see. QBST, right? Is that it? Or is it QUBT? Quantum computer, something like that, right? The higher this thing goes, the more you short it. Just period. You get what I'm saying? It should never be this high in the first place. It's just a terrible company. Um, it's a bunch of them, to be honest. Let me see. This one, QBTS short. You get what I'm saying? Where is this thing going? Um, RGTI short. This one isn't a quantum stock, but short. You get what I'm saying? I don't think. Oh, and then INQ, same thing, short. And I'm going to explain. I'm going to get off my soapbox pretty soon, but and I want to do a video on this, but you can just go to Yahoo Finance and see for yourself. They're not profitable. They're losing less and less money every single year. Um, who do we want to look at first? IONQ. IONQ. We're just going to look at one, and I challenge you to go research the rest. That's your homework. All right, so we're going to go to their financials, and we're going to see something that. So are they making money year over year? Yes. Okay, cool. But their net profit is losing less and less money, right? And they are not cash flow positive. You can go look at the cash flow. They're not cash flow positive. So I personally wouldn't go long on something like this and put my life savings into this. Just my personal opinion. It's all hype. And if you're in it, consider yourself lucky because I'm going to show you what's going to happen. All right. So just in case you like, Aristotle, what the hell are you talking about? You see how this is $1, right? This is called CGC, Canopy Growth. This was us. We were you in 2018. This is 2018. This thing was at $400, $500, right? Now I said $1 because it was hype. They're going to hype up something. Back in my day when I first started trading, it was Canadian marijuana, and then Tilray. Same thing, $1.34.